Hi everyone, welcome to another Cooking with Nora, and I have some homemade flour tortillas. First thing first, in this bowl I have 3 cups of all-purpose flour. Next I'm going to add is 1 teaspoon of baking powder and 1 teaspoon of salt. I have half a cup of butter. I chopped it up. I'm supposed to put it in the whole thing. I chopped it up, threw it in there. So what I'm going to do is just break that butter up in the flour. That's all I'm going to do. I'm mashing it. I'm breaking that butter up in the flour. I'm sorry. You're gonna keep doing that until it gets like a little sandy consistent. This process takes about 4 or 5 minutes. I'm gonna be very honest. It takes about 4 or 5 minutes. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get that 1 cup of hot water and we're going to add it on gradually. And if you're watching this channel for the first time, make sure to subscribe. I have this series that I came up with it's called Why Buy It When You Can Make It. And my tortillas are my first ones. I'm going to keep adding that water, mixing that flour and that water together. Until you'll see that it's not sticking to your hands. There you go. This process takes about 4 or 5 minutes, so you have to have patience with the process. And it's just rolling it, kneading it, Keep saying, And look how nice. I'm going to wrap it up in clear wrap. I'm going to put it in a bowl and put a towel over it. Set it for 20 minutes. And 20 minutes is up. So now we are going to make balls with our dough. How you make your balls is all totally up to you. I chose the hard way. I'm always winging something, people. Instead of taking a knife and just cutting it in 5 or 10, however much I chose the most difficult. I wanted to try it out and see how it works. I'd rather cut it next time. So I'm just rolling the ball. And what I normally do is when I do buns, I have parchment paper there. When I do bread or bun, the method I use is I do the folding method. That at the bottom I'll kneel it and fold it. That's what I'm doing right here. Next time I do this, I'll show you the process of folding. Folding the dough. And this homemade tortilla is like a game changer compared to when you buy them from the store. Tastes totally different when you do it from home fresh. Totally different. It doesn't taste nothing like the ones I buy from the store, or even the texture. It's just time consuming. It is time consuming. I did pasta, but I always done pasta. I bought the machine about 2 years ago, and I'm like, you know what? Let me get it out. So I made fresh pasta for me not too long ago. So that's the next item I'm doing for my series of Why Buy It When You Can Make It. So I think I did about 9 here. So just throwing some flowers on top. flour. So now it's time to roll them out. Add a little flour on the counter, just a little bit. Excuse me. And just roll it out. I have a frying pan on. The frying pan doesn't have any oil or anything like that. It's just the pan on high heat. Because when I finish rolling this, I'm going to throw it in there. And I try to flatten it out as much as I can. So now I'm going to throw that tortilla in there. Be careful when you put it in. You don't want it to overlap, because if you have to open it like I just did, sometimes it gets stuck. About 5 seconds. And flip it to the other side. Flip it. There you go. And look how soft. And again, it doesn't taste like anything from the store. I could do other things with this, but I chose to. I did a pork shoulder. I had some cucumbers. I had some onions. I had a whole bunch of stuff to stuff it with. I'm like, why not? I don't have the tortillas. Let me make it. And I did. And this is like a real game changer. It's always good to have flour in the house. You could do so much with flour. And there you go. Bon appetit. Add a sauce. Whatever you have in that refrigerator, just throw it on. There you go. Until our next cooking video.